they're selling it to. And they're going to sell plenty, and I wonder who they're selling it to. You know what I'm saying? Mom for Liberty in California, gender transition bill, biggest parents' rights intrusion we've seen. Moms for Liberty, you know what I'm saying? Tina said that Friday that Twitter is against truth after their account was shut down for criticizing California gender transition bill. You know what I'm saying? React on uh, this COVID uh, reacts to the partner partner Moms for Liberty co-founder uh, Tiffany. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Tiffany Justice post a tweet on Monday challenging adults who push gender theories. How her tweet called gender dysphoria or whatever a mental disorder, and she also claimed that it is being normalized by predators across the USA. We haven't heard. This is coming from. This is coming from. This is coming from California. It must be Fox News, I think. You know what I'm saying? By Joshua Q. Nelson, Fox News. I was right. You know what I'm saying? We have heard. We haven't heard anything. We we appealed the tweet. We've appealed the tweet. We've decided that Twitter hates truth because gender dysphoria or whatever, hysteria or whatever, a mental disorder issue that is plaguing our children across the country right now. It is something that needs to be discussed and addressed, and certainly it needs to be discussed in the town square of Twitter. But Twitter is against the truth. Moms for Liberty co-founder Tina Diskovich, you know what I'm saying, told Fox News. You know what I'm saying? That's a damn shame. Mm-mm-mm. Now, bills, new bills. This is coming from Politics News. This is coming from Paul, you know what I'm saying, and HuffPost, you know what I'm saying, News. We see where a bill would make it easier for Congress to fight back against hard right Supreme Court. Why would you fight against hard right? You don't fight against hard left. So you're garbage again. Deep state bullshit. Deep state bullshit. As usual. Democrats introduced legislation Thursday that would enable a simple majority in Congress to override Supreme Court decisions like those that overturn Roe vs. Wade. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Demon Democrats that will overturn Roe versus Wade and gut government's ability to regulate carbon emissions. The Supreme Court Reviews Act would give Congress the authority to quickly respond to Supreme Court ruling that overrides the previous override a previous constitutional right newly interpreted and re newly interpreted and reinterpreted a statute or invalid a purpose for enacting regulation. Supreme Court reviews act bills would be able to pass the Senate without being subject to the chamber of 60 vote filibuster. This is what they want to do. This is the real reason why the Supreme Court did what they did. You see? Because it's going to trick you into voting them back in. They're going to override the filibuster and all this different stuff and make legislation. So now they're going to have full dictatorship over you because you refuse to even look at what is truly going on. Mm-hmm. We're moving on. Mother searching for her daughter after her boyfriend said a stranger picked up the target. Imagine that. Vice President Harris urged Indian, India, Indian, 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 no, I'm sorry. Uh, uh, Vice President Harris urged Indiana Democrats to stop possible abortion rights. See how they're going around shooting that off everywhere they go. You see it? Once they put it in play, they run with it because that's the trick that is played. They want you to believe that they really care about your abortion rights by the Supreme Court siding with them at this particular time to save their ass. But you ain't seeing it that way. The only thing you see is your rights, and you're so angry and pumped up. Lord knows what else. You know what I'm saying, going on within you. You know what I'm saying, to the point where you would just be jumping up and not really thinking clearly. You know what I'm saying? Opinion. Republicans have made a fateful choice on what kind of party they want to be. Republicans pride ourselves for our focus on the family. If you do, then you should be understanding Roe versus Wade and the trick that they played, and you should be using that as an understanding as to shake up Paul here in many ways. You know what I'm saying? A theme improvised at conversations, you know what I'm saying, at conversations while campaigning and uh, 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 while campaigning and during speech at political rallies. We're now about to find out just how fundamental Republican family values really are. That's what I said. You know what I'm saying? Gavin Smith, countries, courtesy, Gavin Smith, courtesy of somebody in the program. The Senate is poised to hold a vote on measures designed to ensure that all families enjoy same rights, and the Republicans in the chamber will reveal what whether they believe the GOP is truly the party of all families. It should be. That's why our people are fighting for it and have created it and built it. Families are or only one champion by conservatives. In the oncoming days, the Senate appears to likely to hold a vote on the Respect of Marriage Act and so forth and so on. They can hold whatever they want to hold on that act, but it ain't gonna make no difference because you need to be champion of the people and shut down that bullshit game that they're playing with Roe versus Wade. You know what I'm saying? You need to speak up and come up and be ready and prepared for that kind of trickery that's going on, which I hope you do. Younger Republicans are significantly more concerned about the quality of their environment, according to new polls. And that's right. The younger people have to live here long after we're gone. So they need to step up. They need to step up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When we look at Georgia, the politics talk, you know what I'm saying, returns to the bottom. But we see the politics talks have a thing in Georgia. Uh, Democrat prosecutor slapped down two courts for Trump special purpose grand jury. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Growing number of religious groups are developing reparation programs for Black Americans, and I hope you do. I hope you make sure that we get what belongs to us. And why should it come from you? It should come from those who did it to us and took our shit and now in control doing this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Gun company CEO tells Congress they're not to blame for the mass shooting. And that is right. They're not. CEO gun manufacturers are not to blame. They're not to blame. You know what I'm saying? But they want to take away everybody's guns in more ways, and they don't want semi-automatic. They want you up there with the old wooden rifles. You know, like back in the days when you used to have to pull out the little thing, put the powder in, pack it in, take time to do all that, and crank it back and shit. You know, that's what they want. Just so when we get attacked from all rams from their so-called involvement or their so-called people on the brand that they acting as if they have nothing to do with who they sold us out to. Attack us, they coming with everything from Semi to Remy to they coming with everything from Semi to Remy, but they ain't gonna give us the Henny. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The CEO of Major Gun, that goes out to my man Mark, you know what I'm saying? The CEO of major gun manufacturing companies told the U.S. panel on Wednesday that their productions of AR-15 style guns did not contribute to recent mass shooting, that the left 29 people, the shooting that left 29 people dead, and that the killing were due to the actions of individual shooters and the even Democrats ramping it up. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me that bullshit. They had something, there's something in there in this plot that we're seeing it keep going on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? At a rapid rate, all the way going back to Muhammad Aubrey, the shooting in Vegas, and so on. You know what I'm saying? Ahead of the hearing, the House Oversight, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, Reform Committee released a report showing that five major gun manufacturers made 1 billion sales from semi-automatic weapons sales over the last decade, and sales skyrocketed in 2021. Yeah, because people want to protect themselves. A Georgia company denial of defense saw its revenue from the AR-15 rifles triple from 40 million in 2019 to 120 million in 2021. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at it, everybody else got them. Every other country, every other place got them going on and popping like hotcakes. But when it comes to us, you know what I'm saying, we got to go down to a pea shooter. You know what I'm saying? And stupid shit like that. What that gonna do against an enemy if we get attacked? And you talking about nuclear bombs and NATO Russians, a nuclear country, could bomb us just like they could bomb them. You know what I'm saying? And talking about if they shoot a nuclear weapon at us, you gonna annihilate them, but you gonna annihilate us too in that piece of garbage shit you talking. You know what I'm saying? Millions rather by sight that expose everything about personal information. Yeah, of course, they've been doing that for years. New York leaders just ignored post proof that no bill feeds soaring crime. Yeah, they're going to do that because that's what they want to do. That's what Braggs is doing. Alan Braggs in Kathy Hoxel. If she were the lieutenant governor, what was she doing on crime? She's agreeing along with the bill shit that's going on and it's solving the crime and letting people right back out on the street. Oh yeah. But yet still she telling you all the nice things she's doing for us along with Mr. Eric Adams and Braggs. All three dummies in one pot. Three blind mice. Or three no, they're gonna see three dumb mice. Gentlemen on the take mice. You know what I'm saying? Luciferian mice. You know what I'm saying? We could go on and on with that. You know what I'm saying? Joe Manchin said he'd be okay with whatever the voters choose when asked if he wants the Democratic Party to win the midterms. You tell me. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, when we look at it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Manchin gonna say all that type of stuff because he's a demon Democrat anyway. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to stay neutral in the game. And I understand his position. Two polls show Hoxha leading Zeldin, also voters' dissatisfaction in New York. And you're going to vote Kathy Hoxha back in that was in there with demon Democratic Como? Romo Gracia? She was a part of what Como did. Talking about investigating the nursing home, she was the fucking lieutenant governor. So what was she doing? And she's going to be leading. Listen, you got to be out your goddamn mind. I could see right, like I said, keep it up. Keep it up. Study show young black people, black Americans are less connected with black. We ain't in our black church shit. We're not in that lying crap. You keep it. We have our own choices. We don't follow fashion monkey here. What's wrong with you? Like we can't make our own choices without the church. Or you gotta convince us into that. If you gotta convince us into that, then it isn't real. You can say what you want, but spell my name like the black woman is God. Rah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The judge awards 163,000 in fees in Wisconsin GOP election poll. Yeah, they need to. You know what I'm saying? They need to. You know what I'm saying? They're saying that they're saying here that the judge on Monday awarded 163,000 in fees to attorneys for the liberal watchdog group American Oversight in the opening records lawsuit it brought against the investigators hired by the Republicans Assembly Speaker Ron Boss. Investigate. You just full of garbage. Y'all don't say anything to make the Republicans look bad. Trump Trump tied conservatives of 15 states away from unprecedented rewriting the Constitution. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So they want to rewrite the Constitution. You see that? And trying to put it on the Republicans to say they rewrite it. They got to rewrite it. If they're going to rewrite it, they got to rewrite it that it fits all and everyone, not just some. And it has to protect all under the Constitution, including the people as a whole. The people should have just enough power as the governor to stand firm against a governor and his tyrantness, such as Komaromo, Ras, and Kathy Axel of the trying to play Mrs. Goody Two Shoes with her banana boat, fruit bowl have been sold. When I come back, we're going to be checking out some other joints. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? New evidence of alleged, Secret Service covered up fuel calls for Inspector General to step up. Yeah, the not case himself. So this is Raw saying, Raw, Steve Farrar. As my general would say, the black woman is God. Raw, Steve Farrar. This is Point Black said, farewell, my friends. We will meet again. One.